Yo, yo, black man power, black woman power, black child power. What's up, family? It's King Leon next, Zarib Abrafo Olabode, the human liberator, UBVOA, best rapper you never heard. This is today's December 12th, 2016, episode 8 of Take Charge of Your Life series. December 12th, actually, my grandmother's birthday as well. She passed in 2012 when she was 85. She would have been 89 this year. Libations for the ancestors. Anyway, this is an episode, like I said, episode 8 of Take Charge of Your Life. Take charge of your day, take charge of your mind, take charge of your mental attitude, take charge of your future. This week we're going to cover a lot of great content. Today I'm going to ask and present a few questions to consider and ponder on your journey to self-discovery, self-mastery, personal productivity. But last week we finished off last week's episode with you getting serious about establishing where you are right now and where you want to go. Getting serious and identifying, getting clear on what is it going to take to create this extraordinary life for you. What does extraordinary life even mean to you? You know what I mean? We finished up last week reminding ourselves that if we keep doing what we're doing, we're going to keep getting what we're getting. We live in a world of cause and effect. So if we keep doing what we're doing, is that going to lead us to a successful, fulfilled life, the good life, or is it going to lead us to an unfulfilled, stress life full of fear, worry, frustration, envy, jealousy, discouragement, all that? We have to decide. All right. So what is it that's truly going to fulfill you? Okay. What is it that's going to give you that extraordinary life that you desire? You know what I mean? What is it going to take? And what does it even mean to make things magnificent on your terms? What does living a magnificent, extraordinary life mean to you? What are you doing at that time? You know, not on anyone else's terms, but on your terms. Not your teachers, not your mothers, not your pastors, not your fathers. You know, not your child, but on your terms. What does that extraordinary life mean to you? You know what I mean? What is it going to take? Identify your key specific gifts. Like, think about this. If you had unlimited money, all the resources in the world, and unlimited time, right? So all your family's taken care of, right? Your legacy's taken care of and all that type of stuff, but you still had to work. You still had to labor. You still had to be of service. What would you be doing? What would you be doing? What can you do 7 days a week that doesn't feel like work? What areas do you have a lasting, undying interest? Me, myself, I have my lasting, undying interest is in myself, black women, black children, and black men. That's where my interest, my undying interest is in myself, my black women, black men, and black children. All right, so I organize and design my life to be of service to black men, women, and children, and provide strategies, tactics, and process, and have many access points to then be able to monetize off of my lasting interest. You know what I'm talking about? So I've identified my gift. I've identified my specific areas of interest. I've identified my specific talents. I've identified where I want to go. I've identified what I intend my future to be. And then I've organized plans around those things and acted on those plans. And I act on those plans daily. You know what I mean? And that's why I experience the good life. That's why I experience sound health, peace of mind, freedom from fear. I'm engaged in the labor of love. I have capacity for faith. I'm willing to share my blessings with others. You know what I mean? I have hope for future achievement, right? And a lot of other different benefits that are systematically byproducts of a definite major purpose in taking charge of your life, taking charge of your day, taking charge of your mind and mental attitude. We tend to do everything except for what's going to make us the most fulfilled. We find so much time to do this, to do that, to please him, to please her, to go there, to give this, to give that. We say yes, 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 yes to all these people. You know, stretching ourselves in 1,000 different directions. But then we say no to our own goals. We say no to our own dreams. We say no to our own desires. We say no to our own gut. So we have to transition from like I said, re-identifying your priorities. We can do anything. We can do anything we want, but what we do must increase the quality of our life. If not, we must reevaluate what we're doing and redirect our actions and redirect our habits to something more desirable. Because we can do anything we want, but is that going to increase the overall quality of your life? What is going to make your life extraordinary on your terms? You know what I mean? Take charge of your life. Burn your ships. Cut off all sources of retreat. You know what I mean? Get clear about what you want. Will Smith said, "It's no reason to have a plan B because it just distracts you from plan A." All right? Napoleon Hill says that whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. So, you know, that was the gist of like last week and some of the stuff that we covered. And so this week and right now, what I want to talk about, this question, this word, why. Right? Why is the first natural question, is the most logical question. Why is a question that leads to all creativity, all imagination, all answers. Right? The main question, obviously, who, what, when, where, why, how, but why leads to answers. The why leads to cause and effect. Why leads to identifying specific causes, which lead to specific results. When in child development, when you're raising children, you might tell your child to do something, and then they might ask you why. Right? They're not being rude. They're not being disrespectful. Their mind is naturally trying to link cause and effect. Unfortunately, a lot of our parents grew up in a culture of where "I told you so" was the answer. What's up, C God? Unfortunately, "I told you so" was the answer to our parents. We come from a generation or centuries of the answer being "I told you so." Each time someone tells you to do something, you ask why, and the answer is "I told you so." That disconnects you further and further from the root or the universal nature of how the world operates. The world operates in cause and effect. So you tell your child to clean their room, they ask you why, you say "because I told you so," smack them across their face, and then they go and clean their room. They're not really understanding the value of cleanliness. They're not understanding that people who don't clean their room now as a child end up being the adults who are disorganized. You know what I mean? Who live in poverty, who live in frustration, and you could take this child to areas in which you believe that adults who didn't clean their rooms in childhood, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So we must always provide answers for our children. Even if we don't know the answers, we must express to them that we don't know and we're willing to get the answers. We know how to get the answers. We can't use "I told you so" as the answers for the youth of today, because they don't accept that anymore. They're gonna go find their own answers if your answers don't satisfy their spirit, if your answers don't satisfy their thirst for knowledge and information. So why? When you ask why am I here? Why am I born? Why am I at this particular time and place? You know what I mean? Why am I watching this King Leon X Take Charge of Your Life video? Why am I feeling the need to become more active and more involved in communal activities? Right? Why am I now experiencing an increased social awareness? You know what I mean? Why? That's the number one question. Why pay the price? You know what I mean? When it comes to take charge of your life, when it comes to separating yourself from the masses and determining your own destiny, because only 3% of adults in America have written goals, long or short-term goals. Only 3% of adults in America can you say, "Yo, go grab your list of goals. Go, let me see your list of your goals." You know what I mean? Only 3% of adults can go grab a list of goals that are written down. Right. So when you want to step away from the 97% and join the 3%, you take charge of your life. Ironically, 3% of America makes 97% of all the money too. Right. 3% of America makes 97% of all the wealth, and guess what? Only 3% of America has long-term, short-term written goals. I wonder. Wait, it's not even a wondering. We see it's a mathematical fact how definite major purpose, goal setting, organized planning, mastermind alliance, and all these other different things and principles of personal achievement lead to material riches of your own choice and quantity. So, if you want to go from generational poverty to generational wealth in one lifetime, in the last 10 years, more self-made millionaires have been created than all the history of America put together. You know what I'm talking about? In the last 10 years, it's trillions of dollars being put in commerce at every moment. What gives us the right to touch it? You know what I mean? Why develop ourselves to the highest state? You feel me? Why become our greatest version? Why pay the price? You know what I mean? Why work this hard? Why go this far? You know what I mean? Why learn this much? Why do it all? You know, why see it all? Why have it all? You know, why take on more responsibility? You know, why develop yourself to your highest capacity? Why develop yourself to the full? Develop yourself to the full emotionally, spiritually, mentally, financially, right? Why become all you can? You know what I mean? Why you can't? Why share all you can? Right? Why make all you can? Why become everything? Why? Right? We're here anyway, and we begin to ask, why? What's in it? What's in it for me? You know what I mean? List your whys, your list of whys. See, I have a whole in one of my other notebooks, I got a whole list of whys. Oh, in this one. Right? In this one. Got a whole list of whys when times get hard, reasons to never give up, things to remind me why I'm strong, reasons to remind me why I deserve the best life has to offer, you know, why I have chose to go where there's no path and leave a trail, right? It's better to go in the right direction by yourself than follow the herd in the wrong direction. You know what I'm talking about? So that's what taking charge of your life is all about. Why pay the price? You know what I mean? You have to know. You have to have your list of reasons. Your list of reasons have to be bigger than the obstacles. Your end goal, your end vision, has to be large enough to ignite. That burning desire to succeed and to overcome any obstacle in the spirit which does not recognize a failure or temporary defeat. You know, if your why is powerful enough, the how becomes easy. You know what I'm talking about? And so when I'm like, why all these things? You know, the real question is like, why not? Right? Why not pay the price? Right? Why not work this hard? Why not go this far? You feel me? Why not learn this much? Why not do it all? Why not see it all? Why not have it all? You know what I mean? Why not do more research? Why not take on more responsibility? Why not develop myself to the full? You feel me? Why not become all I can? You feel me? Why not share all I can? Why not make as many videos as I can? You feel me? Why not make a live video every day at the same time for 15 minutes, empowering people in that midday motivation? You feel me? Why not become everything that I can? You feel me? Why not write my goals down? You feel me? Why not get serious about my future in the direction of my life? You feel me? Why not reach the peak of my skills? You feel me? By 2023. Right? Why not utilize my skills into turning everyone that I can into, people who are focused on self-mastery, self-discovery, personal productivity? You feel me? Why not make the rest of my life the best of my life? Why not make my dreams come true? You feel me? Why not? You feel me? Because I got to stay here until I go. Right? I could live a wild, reckless, crazy life and live to be 100, or I could live the safe, secure life in a corner and still die tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like, you could be vegan and live and die at age 27, 28. You could be vegan and die in your early 30s, and you can eat meat your whole life and die at 130. It's not important how long you live. What's important is how you live. What significant difference did you leave on the planet? What mark did you make? Who did you inspire? You feel me? When you meet the ancestors again, they're going to say, what did you do with your freedom to help free other black people? What did you do with your freedom to help free the black collective? What did you do with your opportunities? You feel me? So why not you? Why not? So that's the next one. It's like, why not? And it's like, why not you? Right? Why not you? Why not you be the one to pay the price? Why not you be the one to work this hard? Why not you be the one to do it all? Why not you be the one to have it all? Why not you be the one to take on more responsibility? Why not you be the one to provide the solutions? Why not you be the one to develop yourself? Why not you be the one to become the 17th Christ? You feel me? Why not you be the Black Messiah? You feel me? Why not you? You feel me? It only takes one person, only takes one candle to light a million candles. You feel me? You've got the brains, you've got the guts, you've got the power to make decisions. You know how to study, you know how to plan, you know how to grow, you know how to write down your goals, you know how to make your dreams come true. All you have to do is study. You know what I'm saying? Why? You feel me? Why not you? Why not now? You feel me? Why not now, y'all? Hey, I'm a minute over my time. I don't got phone lines open. It's King Leon X. Take charge of your life. I ain't even get through all my points today. But listen, catch me tomorrow at the same exact time. 12 noon, 11 Central, 9 Pacific. KingLeonX.com and Facebook /UBVOA. Every single day I'm here. Holla at me. Don't follow me, follow your dreams.